I finally get to make a video of my rank 5 Gorr being an Alliance war, so that's pretty cool, I guess. But before we do that, we have this Mega Sentinel versus Apoc here. This is on path 3, and this is a really easy Mega Sentinel fight, especially with the tactic. I just need to stack my debuffs, throw my SP2, and then just let the Incinerates take him down. Apoc is always tanky, so this won't be the fastest fight out there, but that's okay, because it's really safe with a Mega Sentinel, and safety is really what matters in war, so I'll definitely take it. So this is on path 3 again, which isn't a path I normally take. Usually I'm on 1, but this is what I got assigned this war, which I'm perfectly fine with. Path 3 isn't that difficult to deal with, and especially when I get a matchup like a Mega Sentinel versus Apoc, which is just really easy. So yeah, just gonna keep my debuffs paused as much as I can, and then he's very close to dead here. Stack a little bit more plasma if I ever feel like doing that. So just like that, a Mega Sentinel could absolutely destroy that Apoc, just like we would have expected. So next up, actually, we have a shared fight on node 24. This is going to be Titania versus this Spidey Supreme. And I infamously hate fighting Spidey Supreme. Like, I think he is one of the most annoying defenders in the game that no one thinks about. But luckily, with Titania, who is probably his best counter, if not one of the best ones at least, this isn't really anything I need to worry about, because he's never going to make me miss. So I don't really have to think too hard about beating this guy. The only annoying thing left is just his special attacks, and I know it decks the special too. The SB1 I haven't really practiced much, but this is really easy. It's on the buffet node, so Titania's never going to trigger that. Honestly, a very weird placement for Spidey Supreme, since most science champs are going to trigger buffet, or at least most of the common ones in war these days. So I don't really know why he's placed here, but I'm definitely not complaining, because it was definitely an easy fight for me. And just like that, we dex his SP2, and now we just need to kill him with a combo or two. And yeah, that's going to be just about it. Really easy mini boss. And next up, we move to our Gorr fight, being on section 2, path 1 versus this iDoom here. And iDoom, on this node, he has the one where you dash back twice in a certain amount of seconds and they start healing. Never back down, that's what it is. So we just want to trigger that as little as possible, but with the amount of poisons Gorr inflicts, we don't have to worry about him healing a lot, and that includes the healing in his awakened ability. You're going to see that when he triggers his awakened ability healing, or in Gorr's case he doesn't even trigger that because the SP3 kills him before he even can. But if he didn't die, then the poisons from Gorr's mediums would absolutely wipe out his healing from the Sig ability and just completely ignore it. And just like that, with 2 medium combos, the healing is completely negated, except for just a little bit of little ticks. I got terrible AI here. He has no desire to throw the special attack, and all my shadow magic is falling off. And I'm like, okay, I guess his goal is to just annoy the heck out of me here. But luckily I got the SP2 dex, and then we're going to throw our SP3, which will not do that much damage because I couldn't stack a lot of debuffs with him being extremely passive. That's one of the few times I've ever experienced a fight with Gorr where like the AI just ruins it, but it's okay because it didn't matter. We won in a minute and with very, very high health. Next up, another Mega Sentinel fight, Kitty on the same path, and this also has buffet, so a Mega Sentinel perfect for that since she's immune to it. Because of buffet, obviously she's never going to trigger. Because of being immune to nullify, I mean, she's never going to trigger the reinvigorated node unless this was a healing champ, and obviously Kitty is not a healing champ. So we're just going to play this just like we did the Apoc. Yeah, this is going to be basically twice as fast just because of health pool difference. So I'm going to get a heal block on this time, which I didn't with Apoc, which might have made it a little bit faster, but then again with Despair, probably not even that much. So we're going to pause our debuffs, throw the SP2, and inflicts the 4 plasma, which does 1,864 per tick, which is quite a bit, and with this SP1 she is almost dead, and there we go. She just drops as she's about to get Lockheed to Fire Blast me, so that's cool. Next fight, we have another Omega Sentinel fight, I think. Yeah, we have Domino here, and Domino on this Aspect of Evolution node is a little bit scary, because if she starts getting extra ability accuracy, she's going to be triggering Lucky more often, and I hate it when she triggers Lucky because that evade is super friggin' annoying. So we're going to boost up a little bit here, not too much because it's only one fight, so I don't want to use a bunch of boosts on just one fight, but we will do our trifecta of lesser boosts. And I'm going to make a grave mistake here at the very start of the fight, which is forget that, oh yeah, Domino can fail parries, rather by non-contact in this case, or by ability accuracy, which ability accuracy couldn't happen when I'm playing a Mega Sentinel, but yeah, so that was a great start. Half my health is gone, because I already forgot how to fight Domino, so yeah, I feel very stupid for that one. But the fight's going well now. We recovered quite nicely after that happened. We're back up to 53 from Adrenaline. Just trying to bait the SP1. She's not throwing it yet, but it's okay if I push her to SP2. Armor Burn is helping out so much here because I don't have to bait out specials as often as I would normally be doing. We're getting the SP1 counters just fine, and I'm not going to try to play too aggressive when she's Lucky just in case of the possible evade. But at this point, that's our second SP2. She's got 9 plasma on her, and yeah, we're about to absolutely nuke her down right here. So just like that, that's it. The war is over, and this last fight is from a war from last season. And I thought that since I only had one Gorr fight, I kind of felt bad for putting rank 5 Gorr in the title and thumbnail and only giving you one fight. So I'll show you this other one from another war. This is against a Peni on path 1, and again, this is another example of the regen being basically nothing because of the healing. They place with recoils, but that really wouldn't matter that much. We'd just get to SP3 and kill her even if they didn't have recoils on. But yeah, once we start inflicting poisons, that regen's going to be absolutely nothing, and even with Despair, it's also helping to reduce the healing, because she is poison immune. I kind of forgot about that, so this is a lot more of Despair, getting rid of that healing, you know. So I'm not even going to be throwing the SP3 because I just don't need to, but even if she was at like 70% health, I've got enough debuffs that it would kill her, so yeah. That's the video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.